Okay. Not bomb that. We need some frontal city, I guess. Oh. Got no happiness for that. Take the city. Maybe if we're gonna repair our Luxus. This wine. Spices. Take Nabamba, but I don't really need that. Fuck. Making shelters. Don't need to worry about China. He's not even like have an Apollo program there. Yes, that's why I need the satellites. I need the map right now. 3 turns we're gonna get satellites, so we're gonna be able to make a decision. But I'm afraid that he's gonna go to space for that. Full order. The fuck? Oh, I got the York with a revolution. That's insane. What should I do with that? Oh. Oh, we need Zeus, I guess. I mean, that's fun, but that's so horrible. And we don't even like have ability to utilize the city. There is just no way for that. Oh, fuck this. Do I care about World's Fair? I don't care. Do I care about religion? I don't care. I mean, this city is useless for me. I already got the aluminum out of that. Got the locks out of that, so... no point having this city. Still making nukes. How fun is that? Still making nukes, that gonna damage me. While Japan goes into space. This has booster in there. Oh, so horrible. So horrible. Oh. Well, we lost that having like 2 stacks of stealth bombers right there. How cool is that, right? How fucking cool is that? Losing with the 2 stacks of stealth bombers. Insane. Initial, I'm fucking unhappy because of this revolution York stuff. And the thing is, like, I wasn't even able to actually refuse, because this city literally like wants me to annex that, and problem is I cannot handle the happiness, and I don't really need the city. Only way you need the city is to actually, because you cannot utilize hammers from that. It's gonna be like gonna be having resistance like for ages in the late game phase. At least now it is this way. With the new patch that's gonna be fixed a bit, but still, I mean, I'm not getting any kind of profit from this city. I already has all the strategic luxes I need from that, and like I'm only getting a huge amount of unhappiness. That's all I get from this city at the moment. That's probably it. I mean, it's fun to have, I guess, the Revolution City to you, annexed to you, but this is extra horrible, to be fair. Maybe I can like give it to England back. I don't know. I think, to be fair, this mechanics is broken as well for a multiplayer. Like, I don't want this city. I'm not taking this city, and you are fucking forced to take that. So frustrating that actually Japan gonna go to space, and I just cannot like do anything about that. I have my stealth out of range. I mean, even if I gonna fucking plant the city, the thing is he can like nuke it and city gonna be destroyed, so I cannot even relocate stealth into there. And the most frustrating part, we actually had no other option to play this game. There was like there was literally like no other way to play this out. As soon as we lost order, freedom is obviously is not the option. Okay, G England. I'm gonna peace deal trade York back to England because it's just so fucked up at the moment. I mean, I don't want this city. I want England to have it back. This is just horrible. And the thing is, like, we lost order to other guy by 1 turn, and basically we cannot fucking pick freedom because it's gonna be useless for us, and we extremely needed happiness, and 1 tenant in order wouldn't like do shit for us. So all in all, get your fucking York back, please. So first of all, we were forced into autocracy in the first place, and apart from that, we were forced into shelters instead of anything else, instead of nukes, instead of early stealth. We were first. There was no other way to play this out. No idea. I mean, this is kind of frustrating, but there is no other way to play this out, I guess. Just the way it is. I really care about airport in here, I don't feel so. Let's get scientist, I guess. Locate caravans. What the fuck? Because of he ended turn, fuck this, I just lost 1 turn. I could upgrade all my units. No fucking problem. This is like next level of bullshit. Yeah, we lost it, boys. Gonna go into not do anything about that, unfortunately. Just cannot do anything about that. We need some frontal city towards him, like Nottingham actually would work. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, Nottingham would work. And there is a aluminum note in there, but probably pillaged. I mean, we can plant like still we are fucked. There is like huge choke point in there. No way we're gonna be able to do that. Unfortunately. Oh. I mean, it's gonna take us 5 turns, 6 turns to plant this. There is 8. Just have an engine on after it. Horrible. Watching how he that's just insane. And I mean, I cannot even relocate spies to do anything. It'll take still a lot of turns. Civilization. Tatsuma. Osaka. Kashima, I guess. Horrible. How could I do this so many turns before if I didn't see the location before the satellites? And I was like swallowing nuke after nuke from England as well. So I mean, it's hard, it's easy to tell things, but we're a bit harder to actually make those happen. Fortune. everything, I guess. I mean, that's true. I needed to think about that earlier, because obviously China is not going into space, and England is pretty much fucked after that war. So I needed to take a look at Japan earlier, but like Japan swallowed four nukes as well, I guess. So I was thinking like, okay, he's pretty much crippled there, but still, like, it's order 8. What can you do about that? Fuck this. Yeah. Well, still, that's a pretty interesting game. But the thing is, like, once again, we are like with a player that is leading the game near the player that gonna like make a damage. I had no other option. I needed to war England. I needed to pillage his infrastructure. There was no other way. Because obviously he gonna nuke me. Obviously he gonna nuke Japan as well. So if I was in position like China, I would win this game. But unfortunately, I'm in my own position. Well, I would probably even win the game if my stealth bombers were in range of Japan's capital, but that's not the case. Maybe I need to like still think that Legion Aluminum is not gonna help. That's frustrating, for real. Sitting there, have an amazing army, and you just cannot utilize that. Obviously, there was no way. Even like when I was pillaging the England infrastructure, I couldn't make Apollo program behind. Like, there is no reason I cannot hard build 6 parts faster than Japan gonna engineer those. Here goes the cockpit. Limited XComs, of course. Scientists that we don't need. chamber. I don't know, this is insanity. I have no idea what was China doing there as well. Like sitting there without a war for the whole game. Like after 200 turns not even able to make any damage to his fucking neighbor with a nuke range of Kyoto. Horrible. Well, what do I expect? Right. Oh, whatever. What? Isn't real? Tourism win against 20k? That's bullshit. I'm a bit frustrated and salty about outcome of this game. GG.
You have been defeated. Your civilization has been overwhelmed by its many foes. But your people do not despair, for they know that one day you shall return and lead them forward to victory.
Oh. I don't know. This is like next level of bullshit. Like China, no war for 200 turns. In there, behind in science. No idea why. That's the true question, by the way. Just beyond me. And like his neighbor goes into space. I don't think I don't know. Maybe I needed to start thinking about taking the English city earlier, frontal one, to actually like be able to get to Japan. But the thing is, like, you're getting constantly nuked and you're like thinking about surviving there, not about. To be fair, I had no happiness. No, I with that actually I don't really think. I mean, that's a lot of mobile Sams. He would probably be able to like just hold this position, and this like Kyoto, look at that, like put battleships like that, take all the tiles. I cannot do anything about that. Well, good game from him, to be fair. I don't even know how actually like how much he invested into England war. I just saw like a bunch of modern armors and that's about it. Like lonely battleship in here to actually like control this uranium tile. Nothing else. I think that he was not investing into war at all. Like just like pillage something there and it's like soaked nukes, but most probably only Tokyo, because for the most part, like England didn't see his other cities, because I don't feel like Nagoya ever was nuked. Even like Tokyo feels really. Maybe he managed to repair all the tiles, but I don't really think that Kagoshima even were nuked. I think only Tokyo and some of his army. That's about it. So that's. The other interesting question is how the fuck he got to the all the techs having 600 science. That's the real question. Like, how do you get to the all the techs with 600 science? I'm having 1200 at the all the 1300 at the moment. I actually like got a lot more scientists than he did. So he bought for the 600, 4000 and for 1600, right? And then for 2600 I assume. So that's four scientists from Fate. I don't know. Seems weird. Doesn't have porcelain tower. I mean, for real, how do you get with that kind of science to the all the text before Babylon? Feels extremely fishy to me. Doesn't even have research labs. Not a single fucking research lab. I just don't believe that. This is bullshit. The thing is, how do we actually check if he was cheating? Ex-scientist. So he's not working the plots right now. I just actually saw that. Oh, 700 still. I mean, that's a huge difference. Fucking 700. Multiply it into order. So he produced less writers than I did. Guys, how the fuck? It's 1000. Oh, He actually, oh, he sold his research labs. Right. Okay. Well, considering that and that he actually bought 3 more scientists with Fate and got 1 more from Order Finisher. So he had less scientists produced by the cities, but like, or I don't know, feels close enough. Feel like 9 turn attacks. Oxford is still there. And apart from that, I have to admit, like, Fate production is just insane. So he used, let's count, 1,000. Oh, he bought 1 engineer. He bought 1, 2, 3, 4 scientists. He'll have stack of 3,000. And apart from that, he most probably like used some for missionaries and mosques. This is insane. I mean, only for a great people he used, and with this stack together, it's more than 11,000 weight he generated throughout the game. Yeah, that's. I mean, I was not even close to that amount. I don't know. It still seems extremely weird. Cannot believe into this. He's playing without rationalism and still making like 1,000 signs. Seven cities. At 8 cities. Now I had 7 cities. I didn't have Nabamba. Still capital bigger. With the observatory inside. One observatory, 2 observatory, 3, 4 observatory cities. Grand Temple and capital. It like seems pretty a good amount for so there's signs from factories as well. Thanks for following. Yeah, Sherlock, that's true. I know. And apart from that, I mean, like generating 12,000 fate throughout the game. That's literally like 5 prophets. Is it actually 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for enhancement and forming. So basically he generated 6 prophets, he bought 4 scientists, and he bought 3 engineers. And I bought only 1 scientist with a fate and 1 general, okay. Like compare amount of great people, great person. That's just sick. Well, full piety with mosques and food religion, shrines and temple food. That means he actually like made shrines and temples extremely early. And like no war for the whole duration, only in the end. A bit. Well, what can I say? Game, I guess. Still it feels like more like I lost the game. But considering amount of mobile SAMs he had by the time I was ready to attack him, even if I had opportunity to bombard him with the stealth, I don't know, maybe still even impossible to go through, considering he has like Eel Citadel in here with a mobile SAM inside. Like stealth bombers not gonna make a lot of damage to that, believe me. This is a cover promotion, fortified, so that's almost like 250% of buff to this unit. It's gonna be pain in the ass to get this out of this citadel. And even if I pillage his nodes, it's like it's still he can just make recycling centers, and I cannot stop that because that's 8 cities, 7 cities. That's 14 aluminum straight away. Oh yeah. Yep. Still not sure about like not really sure about this spot. Like for real going tourism against 20k culture doesn't seem like a wise idea. Not even full aesthetics. Six into autocracy. I mean, why would you go 6 into autocracy if you are like going for tourism? Just pick 3 tenets from autocracy for happiness. Finish rationalism, but before that finish aesthetics. I mean, you cannot go into tourism win with the just in the late game. It's impossible. Considering 20k on the culture leader. How you gonna musician bomb someone with a 18 stealth bombers? I literally have all the vision I need. How do you get those musicians? Even if you like have like 7 of them, how do you get that? I don't know. Seems like a really weird strategy. In aluminum in this city. Well, in Chinese Empire there is not a single observatory city, by the way. Tyre only, but that's the lowest population city. So that's kinda, I guess, makes sense why he was behind. And apart from that, no order signs from factories, and no Grand Temple signs, and no temple signs. That's not a lot, but still that altogether stacks into something bigger. And here is like 1, 2, 3, 4 observatory cities, and my empire, I guess that's 1, 2, 3, and like considering capital, the mountain observatory city. Still, that was a fun war with England, I guess. This paratroopers was actually like fun. Pillaging all the bridges in there, all the roads, all the Luxus, all the strat resources. Was like so crippled. Like, for real, he produced like 9 nukes and basically didn't make any kind of damage. So I don't know. That actually shows that how you can counter nukes. Just get to the shelters, because he cannot produce units and nukes together, right? You're gonna waste a lot of production into. That means his territory is fairly free to pillage. Well, he said that he was like going for tourism and had no intention to war, but the thing is, like, if you have the plan for the game, like, stick to the plan. I don't mind, go for tourism, make the tourism win, whatever. But then it doesn't stick to the, it doesn't, I don't understand how do you invest 6 points into autocracy if you are going for a tourism win. What's the point? There is no point behind, there is no logic behind that. Like, you could invest like 3, okay, you're gonna, just for happiness, getting military academy, barracks and armories, happiness. But 3 additional tenants, if you are not going into war, if you are going for tourism, what's the point? Why do you need all that? Why do you need additional promotions? Why do you need, like, production towards units? I mean, that's nice, but if you're going for a tourism win, well, first of all, you're not gonna win a tourism win versus 20k culture. I mean, that's possible, but probably with Polynesia. Still, it's gonna be extremely hard. I don't know. It just doesn't connect together. I mean, if you have a plan, if you like decided to do something, like, okay, that's not a problem. But then do it, I guess, logically, like, invest into that, try to win this way. But making like half of the way to the autocracy part and like domination victory, and then deciding that no, I want a tourism victory, then like seeing 20k culture and moving from one side to another, not knowing what to do. Not gonna win this game like that. Because obviously, like, this is, you can go into space before turn 140 if you have a good science game, if you are doing all right. As for it's extremely fast space victory turn 140, but that's possible to make. In this case, it's turn 190. 50 turns past the good science victory. So you can answer your question. You're gonna like win tourism turn 240, 130. There is no way you should go for that, because like someone goes to space faster than this, obviously. Well, guys, I guess that's gonna be it for me today. Probably gonna get some sleep. Still was a pretty fun game to play. I was enjoying this war. I was enjoying the nukes into me. Like 5 or 4 nukes, I don't remember. I was enjoying all that. It's like micromanaging stuff, splitting units, pillaging his territory. It was like all in all fun. Just unfortunately was unable to win the game. I mean, a lot of stuff happened that forced me into path that I actually like had to take, because I didn't want to have autocracy on my hands, because this is an amazing spot to go into space. I wanted to order because freedom is not the way to go. I was not producing gold. I had no wonders. So order was taken, and I extremely needed additional tenants because I was not producing enough culture to invest into order more than 2 points. Even one was extremely hard for me. So that actually forced me into autocracy because I lost with a 1 turn order to another guy, the Japan, by the way. So after that I was forced into the shelters first, then stealth to actually like do something with the English nukes. So a lot of decision I needed to make. So just the way it is, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching. A nice evening, and bye. Probably gonna stream tomorrow, so come back. Gonna have some fun times together. Okay.